Rajeev,
rely
Gowda,
entirely on sampling
does
surveys.
this trend line concern you that while you are holding on to a lead, the lead now becoming more slender than in March? Yashwant Deshmukh suggesting that the Congress's campaign has peaked and the BJP has gained some ground, and the Prime Minister's campaign has just started and he's got about a week to go out and play his strokes and take it down to the finish.
I'm afraid that I really think that these numbers are underestimating the kind of groundswell of support that the Congress is getting. Now also, when you look at the gap, the increase in vote share that is predicted for the Congress, as well as from both BJP's and the JDS's tally, those are vote share additions that actually will have a dramatic impact on seat share. So really, I cannot fathom how these numbers and the trends are going in the opposite direction. We are seeing the reports we're getting is exactly the opposite. Now, the Prime Minister has campaigned before in Karnataka. He is and has never been able to take the BJP to a simple majority. And once again, if you actually analyze the kinds of speeches that he is making, he is not even addressing the fact that he has a government here beyond saying double engine, because he doesn't take the name of Yediyurappa or Bommai, he doesn't take the name of state government schemes. He is essentially trying to get the people to pay attention to what's happening at the center, but the people are focused on, the kind of trend line you should look at is really what is the people's perception of that corruption, 40% corruption label that has stuck to the BJP. Now, this is a state that has a long tradition of anti-incumbency. And when a government is regarded as corrupt and incompetent, as having let down the people in the state so dramatically, there is little or no chance that it is going to come back to power by in any way, shape, or form. So
okay,
really, I'm not concerned about these numbers. I'm just surprised that these numbers are so weak and not demonstrating the kind of strength the Congress has been getting. Because
Dr. Vasu, you've done your own numbers for Edina survey. Can you give our viewers a sense of what you are picking up and how this is different from what Yashwant Deshmukh is picking up?
Our survey clearly says, we were also surprised when numbers came, that there is a wide 10% gap between Congress and BJP. Congress is gaining by 5% over its vote share of 2018, and BJP is losing more than 3%. So, and it is more clear in northern part of Karnataka. So that is the numbers that we put out, and that is why the seat tally also for Congress was more than 132. It's 132 to 140, and yeah, for BJP, the seat was the projected estimate was 57 to 65. So that was our estimate, in the JDS between anywhere between 19 to 25.
So you're picking up a bigger margin of victory for the Congress. I want to go across and get a word in from Tanveer Ahmed of the Janata Dal Secular. The polls put out by C-Voter, both in March and in April, seem to suggest that the JDS is roughly where it was. So while you haven't ceded ground and crashed, it's not as if you are gaining much ground either. So ceteris paribus, the JDS's seat share and vote share largely remaining where it was previously.
Rahul, let me just tell you an interesting part. Last time, the similar kind of surveys were put across and people told that we are going to get between 8 and 15 seats. And we got 38. Thank God today people are saying that we are getting anywhere between 28 and 35. 18th of May, I really invite you to the birthday celebration of H.D. Devegowda, where we would announce Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy as the Chief Minister. That's not an overconfidence. This is what I have seen on ground reality. The Congress, which was certainly gaining, we were really scared of Congress initially. Let me be really honest. But we all know that nobody can really defeat Congress. Congress is good enough to defeat itself. It has really conceded a lot of seats, like in Ballari. Mr. Nara Surya Narayan Reddy's son, Nara Bharat Reddy, was winning, but today Anil Lad is winning.
Why do you think the Congress is conceding ground? What's going wrong for the Congress according to you?
See, firstly, they don't know who is their leader, whether they need to really rally behind Rahul Gandhi and his statements, or whether they need to really stand behind DK Shivakumar, Siddaramaiah, and they are absolutely lacking issues. That's the reason, they always, they called Prime Minister Modi Chaiwala, and they considered India. Now they are calling him Vishada Sarpa, which means poisonous snake, and they would definitely concede. So Congress is on a losing ground. BJP, from 40% commission blame which they had, now they are actually coming and trying to play that Hindu Hriday Samrat card, which I don't think is really gaining any ground here in Karnataka, because in Karnataka, people here in Karnataka, unlike Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka is a rich state where people really understand a lot of issues. We need to really speak about Kaveri, Mahadai, Upper Krishna project, jobs, and what happened to Mr. Bommai's during Bommai's regime. Why did IT jobs went to Maharashtra? Why did IT jobs went to Andhra Pradesh? Why did pharmaceutical